Since 2010, the John Deere StarFire 3000 receiver has reliably enabled our portfolio of precision ag solutions. Today, we're introducing the new StarFire 6000 receiver, redesigned to give customers more precision and uptime than ever before. The StarFire 6000 receiver offers a full range of differential correction levels, from SF1 on up to the premium radio RTK option. To make the most of this new receiver's advanced capabilities, we're also replacing SF2 with an all-new SF3 correction level. Designed specifically and exclusively for the StarFire 6000 receiver, SF3 delivers 40% greater pass-to-pass accuracy with new in-season repeatability compared to SF2. Thanks to a 66% faster pull-in time, you get access to full accuracy much sooner after startup than with SF2. This opens up opportunities for growers currently running SF1 or SF2 who want access to in-season repeatability with RTK-like accuracy, but don't want to make the additional investment in an RTK system. It's also an ideal alternative for those growers with fields that are not within existing RTK coverage or cannot be served by a network due to geographic challenges from hilly terrain, trees, or other line-of-sight obstacles. Keep in mind, this is not meant to replace dealer radio RTK networks. With nearly identical 1-inch pass-to-pass accuracy, SF3 complements RTK as the next best solution when RTK is not available. RTK's long-term repeatability and less than 1-minute pull-in times are key differences from SF3. Signal stability is critical, and because the new StarFire 6000 can track up to 3 StarFire correction satellites at once, it can switch to a new, stronger signal 80% faster if it loses the primary connection. An improved rapid recovery feature allows it to quickly return to high accuracy performance should the signal be lost due to shading from trees. And while the StarFire 6000 receiver has been fully redesigned from the inside out to the new lower profile dome, we've kept the same mounting bracket and wiring harness as the previous model. For added security, we're also offering an optional locking attachment on the receiver. And naturally, we've maintained our plug-and-play integration into existing John Deere technology, including RTK radios and compatibility with a wide variety of current and former displays. Let's take a closer look at how this new solution fits in with the rest of the Precision Ag portfolio and discover a few distinct advantages over the competition.
From its advanced antenna to the latest navigation algorithms, the StarFire 6000 receiver pairs powerful hardware and software for significantly improved signal processing. Over the past 16 years, John Deere customers have relied on a StarFire receiver along with the StarFire satellite signal for differential corrections. When we launched the StarFire 3000 in 2010, we were able to cut the horizontal pass-to-pass accuracy of SF2 in half, down to just 2 inches. That's also when we added access to the GLONASS constellation, which delivered more uptime. Yet even with the updated receiver, customers have had to deal with pull-in times of up to 90 minutes to achieve full accuracy after initial startup with SF2. Today's introduction of the StarFire 6000 receiver and SF3 signal is a true guidance game changer. For starters, pull-in time is now less than 30 minutes, which is 3 times faster. That adds up to an extra hour in the field at full accuracy compared to SF2. Customers will appreciate the SF3 advantage of more uptime, from initial startup to faster recovery after extended shading events. Compared to SF2, SF3 delivers 40% more pass-to-pass accuracy, down to just 1.2 inches, which is similar to radio RTK.
And that higher level of SF3 accuracy is now available throughout the growing season, thanks to new in-season repeatability, which is critically important because it lets you use the same guidance lines for multiple operations. There's no need for shifting lines or remapping boundaries. And this is thanks to advanced modeling of tectonic plate movement and solid earth tides that help the StarFire differential correction signal compensate for position drift over time. Certain crop production systems, such as strip till and drip irrigation, for example, require precise placement of nutrients, seed, and tillage throughout the growing season, and even from one year to the next. Long-term repeatability, available with RTK, enables accurate boundary mapping for use with John Deere Section Control, It's also important for creating and executing variable rate prescriptions and repeatable guidance lines over multiple years, a must for drip irrigation, strip till, sugarcane, and controlled traffic. With the ability to track up to 3 StarFire differential correction satellites at once, this new receiver automatically and seamlessly switches to the most accurate and stable signal in less than a minute, compared to the StarFire 3000 that can only track 1 correction satellite at a time. The StarFire 6000 receiver has an obvious advantage in shaded conditions caused by trees, buildings, and hilly terrain. As a result, you'll gain a higher level of accuracy throughout the field and benefit from more uptime and faster recovery response times should the signal become compromised. With an improved rapid recovery feature, the new system can quickly reacquire lost signals, which means less waiting for the system to return to full accuracy. And that's something growers who have fields shaded by tall, dense tree lines will greatly appreciate. In addition to SF3, let's quickly review the other available correction levels of accuracy. SF1 remains complementary as a base option. It's sufficient for most tillage and broad-acre applications of chemical or fertilizer, with its 6-inch horizontal pass-to-pass accuracy and an approximate 10-minute pull-in time. No activations, subscriptions, or additional hardware are required, but no repeatability exists. At the opposite end of the spectrum is Premium Radio RTK. Capable of 1-inch horizontal pass-to-pass accuracy, RTK also provides vertical accuracy for grading or land leveling applications. The primary differences of Radio RTK include near-instant pull-in times as well as long-term repeatability, making it an ideal solution for strip till, drip tape irrigation, and other very site-specific applications. John Deere was the first to market with RTK Extend, and now we are the first to offer an industry-best 14-day window. RTK Extend means a lost signal won't keep you from getting your work done. You can keep working in the field for up to 2 full weeks with similar precision. That's compared to an extension of just 15 minutes from the StarFire 3000 receiver. Choosing the right differential correction level is important because it determines performance from pass-to-pass accuracy, pull-in times, and repeatability. Here are a couple of examples of how to choose the right level to match your unique needs. If you need pass-to-pass accuracy better than the 6 inches with SF1, and if you can work with 30-minute pull-in times for full accuracy, and you want in-season repeatability, but you do not need long-term multiple-season repeatability, SF3 would be your best choice. A perfect example for SF3 use would be row crop operations. If you want 1-inch accuracy, 1-minute pull-in times, and do need long-term multiple-season repeatability of guidance lines, coverage, or boundaries, and live in an area already served by an established dealer-owned Radio RTK network with flat open fields, Radio RTK would be the best option for you, especially if you use drip tape irrigation, for example.
Now that you've seen our latest guidance solutions and how they compare to our past products, let us show you how we compare where it really matters, against the competition. Pull-in time is one metric used to define receiver and correction signal performance. In this side-by-side comparison with Trimble FMX receivers, the StarFire 6000 with SF3 corrections achieved 3 cm accuracy at 19 minutes after startup. The Trimble FMX receivers with Centerpoint RTX standard corrections took 35 minutes to achieve a similar accuracy. That's a difference of 16 minutes, which means you're up and working 16 minutes faster at full accuracy with the StarFire 6000 and SF3 signal. We've turned what was an advantage for Trimble into a competitive advantage for Deere. With faster pull-in times, better accuracy, and a lower cost of operation, you'll be able to maximize yield potential and minimize input costs. And that's really the whole point of precision farming, to make a difference in the bottom line.